Parker and master driller Liam Ferguson meet with landowner John Reeves and son-in-law Drew Langley to investigate a potential lead at Cleary Creek, where a dredge may have left behind virgin ground.
There's a block of ground. It's right where the dredge number 3 left off. We're a little unsure why they stopped and turned around and went back the other way. Is there any way you can find us some of the old drill reports for this zone here?
Yep, not a problem. It'd be 1940.
Okay, sounds good.
So for dredge 3. So this is as they were making that turn.
This is the corner, perfect.
So this is your treasure map.
This is the treasure map. This really gives us a lot of information. It is pretty clear that the dredge was on gold here.
39 took out over 30,000 ounces
30,000 ounces.
in Dredge 3 in 1939.
That's right along here. That's this edge here.
39 was leading up to this year.
Yeah, that
30,000 ounces.
right here. It looks like they actually pre-stripped the ground, so they were intending to go back in there at some point.
They left a lot of good ground on Fairbanks Creek. Some rich up there.
When the Fairbanks Exploration Company shut down dredge number 3 in 1957, over 2 million ounces of gold had been produced, worth almost $4 billion today. But it appears that in 1940, for some reason, the dredge stopped, turned a corner, and left 22 acres of stripped land unmined. If the pay streak continues on this virgin ground, it could be 15 times richer than Parker's Indian River claims.
There's a lot of things this map and drill reports tell us. Cut 7 was pretty good, but marginal cut 8, 9, and 10, which is right on the end before they turned, went very good. There was a lot of gold in it. So that's encouraging for what we're looking at mining over here, but it still doesn't help us much with explaining why the dredge turned around.
The Cleary Creek claim is 20 miles outside of Fairbanks.
So I think from about here we have about 500,000 square feet of virgin ground. I think I can get along that stripping pile and put a line in now. That's where we'll start.
Parker's plan? Starting where the dredge turned, drill a series of test holes across the stripped ground and to the downstream end of the claim to find out if the old-timers left a massive payday behind. But first, Liam needs to build a road into the drill zone.
The leaves will be falling next, and then we'll be getting snow. So we better hurry up and find some gold so we can come mining here next year.
It's time to find out if Cleary Creek still has gold-rich virgin ground.
See if I can find any gold. We're ripping. We got like 4 or 5 holes on this morning.
It's nice to be out in the woods. We're struggling to get on the gold. Alaska is going to be a challenge for us.
Hey, Kyle!
That's weird.
At 60 feet, the drill hits bedrock far sooner than expected.
The old timers definitely could have seen that bedrock, and that's why they skipped around Dredge Corner, because they didn't think it paid.
This shallower ground could explain why the dredge turned. Parker and Liam take the drill sample back to the gold room to assess it further.
All right, so this is the bottom of the hole we drilled. There's no pay layer in the sample.
There's nothing in there. We're going broke.
I don't think this is bedrock. It's too shallow.
What do you think we should do?
I think it's worth going back, drill some holes, confirm what we've seen here.
All right, that seems like a good call.
Liam suspects that the hard layer they've hit could be a layer of rock with pay gravel, with the real bedrock hidden underneath.
Where's all the gold at, Doze? Where's all the gold at?
If Liam's wrong, Parker stands to lose thousands more dollars, drilling worthless ground.
And we're finding 10 to 15 feet of gravel below this rock. Usually don't have gravel below bedrock, so it's kind of weird to drill.
What's up, dude?
Just hanging out with the does man.
Is he finding any gold?
No. He's not a very good gold-seeking dog.
Well, we've been finding some pretty interesting stuff here too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's at first we thought we drilled through a big boulder that was just floating, and then we started seeing it again on another hole, and we realized it wasn't actually just a rock. There's actually a full bedrock with gravel below it.
How would that happen?
It's probably slide rock coming down off the hill.
Thousands of years ago, a seam of rock slid off the hillside, covering what could be a layer of gold-rich pay. Over the years, dirt was deposited above it. When the old-timers stripped this ground, they may have believed the slide rock was bedrock and abandoned it.
I mean, it's a good thing that these guys know what they're doing because, like, hitting that slide rock, a lot of people would be like, oh, we're on bedrock, but it looks like there's some gravel underneath it. There's more gravel than we previously thought, so that's good. Gravel doesn't make any money, though. It needs to be gravel with gold in it. Well, I'm surprised that you guys found that, really.
It took
Like,
a few
it's
holes.
pretty easy to just, like, hit bedrock and
Yeah, so we
be like, oh, bedrock, cool, move on. Is there any gold in any of this?
Parker needs at least 150 milligrams of gold per hole to make the ground viable.
We hit in one hole 26, 30, and then it just pretty consistently seemed to hit 135, hit virgin 187.
187. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Cool. That one's not bad.
Yeah, it's about 200 overall.
At 200 milligrams per hole, Dredge Corner is potentially 10 times richer than Parker's claims at Indian River.
Look at that nug. Dude, you hit a nug. It's better than all the other projects that you've done with me.
There's more gold in this ground. It makes it easy.
With a payday that could be worth over $11.5 million, Parker has found Alaskan ground.
It's looking promising. Go home and pack your bags.
Thanks, dude.
See you, Parker.